So I drove over here to BLANDFORD Church, still out here in Petersburg, and church is the oldest building in the city, and we're also on top of the highest hill in the city. And I believe they said tickets were $6, so I'm gonna go ahead and schedule a tour. All right, I'm here in the visitor center, and they've got a little museum set up in here, and was checking out some of these artifacts. And it's a little pew warmer, a little foot warmer for the church members. And I read that this pistol was involved in a duel, and yeah, one of the guys got shot fighting over a female. And this is a uniform from a soldier in the War of 1812, and yeah, Petersburg is known as the cockade city, cockade of the Union, and because of this little feathery ornament on their hats. So, learned something new today. Couple Confederate swords. And some pictures, old pictures of the church.
Oh, all right.
And this is pretty cool. This is a grave marker for Confederate soldiers. And after the Battle of Petersburg, there were so many dead, it took the women of the town about 3 years to bury everybody. And many, of course, were nameless graves. So walking around the inside of the church, and yeah, these windows are unbelievable. And yeah, it looks like that would be marked from the Bible, and each window represents a state in the Confederacy. That would be South Carolina. And here would be Bartholomew, representing North Carolina. Yeah, and these are Tiffany windows, if I didn't mention. Pulpit right there. And this is probably the coolest one. It's a 39-inch sword. Kind of looks like a lightsaber. Over here would be Virginia, St. John. And yeah, each one of these guys looks like they're all just holding something different in their hand. And yeah, I should mention this is the only grave inside of the church. And in the middle, you've got a little memorial for some for some Petersburg citizens. Actually, during the Battle of Petersburg, they helped defend the city when the Union first attacked, and yeah, helped to defend the church as well. So. I don't see what state that is, but alright, Mississippi. This whole section back here was an add-on. And let's see, a few more back here. Tennessee. And up here you've got the border states, Maryland, Arkansas. And let's see, this would be Matthew. Yeah. And yeah, so that's Florida, and then Texas. So yeah, this place is definitely impressive. Last one, that would be Alabama. Finished the tour of the inside. Yeah, the glasswork was unbelievable. Oh, and over here is the oldest grave at the church. And this guy over here, Richard Yarborough, was buried 1702 and 87 years old. It's pretty good for that time. So yeah, and this place is also famous for having George Whitefield preach, and he was one of those fire and brimstone preachers from the Great Awakening, and one of those traveling preachers, and they were said to kind of be the rock stars of their time. And before George Washington, he was thought to have been the most famous person in the country or the colonies. Alright, so this is the grave of General Phillips. He was the British officer who died during the Revolutionary War. And he died right over by Center Hill. And he was originally buried in secret. And I know I say this every time I'm at one of these buildings, but I'll say it again. And Flemish bond brickwork, and yeah, this is a great example. And yeah, they would burn the short ends to create this cool kind of checkered pattern. And yeah, I'm sure that looked great when it was first finished. So back here you've got the Confederate portion of the cemetery, mostly soldiers that died during the Battle of Petersburg and the Battle of Crater. See, you've got Catholic portion of the cemetery back this way, and then there's a Jewish cemetery behind it. So this is the Cockade Monument, and monument dedicated to Richard McCrae, and he led a group of Petersburg volunteers in the War of 1812. And they're the ones who wore that that cockade uniform with the little feathers on their hat. I think I'm gonna hop in my car. This place is way bigger than I thought. So down here, walking into the, like I said, the Confederate area, and pretty cool archway. Here comes a voice that awakens my soul. Pretty cool. Looks like maybe they have flags of the different Confederate states. David Dunlop. I guess it looks like his wife would be Kate Dunlop. Alright, I'm completely exhausted and I've run out of time, so I think I'm going to head on back. And I was supposed to go to two other sites here in Petersburg, but yeah, I guess I'll have to hit them another time, so see ya.